Rob Garagiola with Alexander and Cleaver on behalf of Families Against Mandatory Minimums. I want to start by thanking the governor and the administration for seeking to tackle a very difficult issue. We met with Kara Sullivan and Senator Schenck on this issue. We disagree with some of the aspects of these bills, and I want to highlight some of those aspects. Before I do, I also want to thank this committee for its work on JRI and working with the administration. I know Senator Chairman Zirkin and Senator Huff have been very involved in it. I served on this committee, and I think that for the 4 years that I was on this committee, I probably voted for every single mandatory minimum sentence that was put before me. But I have to tell you, look, and Senator Broshin is nodding and correct, it was wrong. And it was wrong for a number of reasons. It's wrong because the evidence indicates that it does not deter crime. In fact, according to the Department of Justice, National Institute of Justice, it's the certainty of being caught, not the length of the sentence, that deters crime. We know, and Senator Smith raised this earlier, about the cost. And as Senator Norman, who I have utmost respect for, you can't place a value on human life. But the question before this committee, and really the Senate, and it probably is multiple committees that need to tackle this, is where do we put our finite resources? Is it more prisons? Is it more police? Is it more investment in education that the vice chair raised, or intervention? We have finite resources, so we need to determine where to put those costs. We do know that mandatory minimums do fail to curb gun violence. There's a 2013 summary of 29 separate studies that show that mandatory minimum sentences do not reduce gun violence. So I don't think anyone that's testified is saying we don't want to deal with bad actors. We all do. It's a question of how do we best do that, and we believe that mandatory minimums is not the best approach to accomplishing it. Thank you.